Yo, 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 we back in here. Welcome back to another video. We ready to get right into it. Here we go.
Insomniac Games shocked
Get back here, shocker!
the world yesterday by finally giving fans a straight answer about the Spider-Man 2 DLC during their big Comic-Con reveal. But there are some important details we have to talk about that has some fans questioning if Insomniac actually just trolled everyone, plus content being added this month.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
What did you do, Rack Nation? I'm back with Super News, bringing you the latest superhero news in 5 minutes or less, because I respect your time if you subscribe. So if this information was valuable, hit the like button so it will reach more people, but if it wasn't for you, change it to a dislike. So pretty much every Marvel game fan was locked in yesterday after Marvel announced they were hosting a special presentation for Marvel games during New York Comic-Con that would last for 30 minutes. Many assumed or hoped the panel would include Insomniac Games and Spider-Man 2 DLC reveals. Those predictions turned out to be half right. Insomniac dropped a surprise trailer revealing a much earlier than expected Spider-Man 2 PC announcement. This is the fastest turnaround for an Insomniac Games PC port so far, with Spider-Man 2 scheduled to hit Steam and the Epic Games Store at the end of January. It will launch with enhanced performance options and 2 different versions that will include all the post-launch content Insomniac added to Spider-Man 2. Obviously though, the highlight of the PC launch will be the mods. We can expect to see plenty of non-Marvel characters, highly requested suits that weren't added to the main game, but let's be honest, they'll mostly be weird mods of the female characters, with many of them guaranteed to be about Mary Jane's face. But the part of the announcement most people are talking about is the section where Insomniac finally addresses the Spider-Man 2 DLC directly. On the topic of additional story content, the community manager said, "I think we put everything we had into it, so I wouldn't count on it." Oops, sorry, wrong quote. That was the game director of God of War Ragnarok responding to questions about DLC for the game a year before the surprise drop of the God of War Valhalla DLC. This specific situation has left some fans questioning the legitimacy of what Insomniac said in the PlayStation blog, because there was a lot of weird stuff about yesterday's announcement. The 30-minute Marvel Games panel seemingly only had the Spider-Man 2 PC announcement, which consisted of a 49-second trailer, a few screenshots, and a blog. Then, if you look at the statement itself, Insomniac said they didn't plan additional story content, which we unfortunately know is not true thanks to the cyber attack and the accidental leak during the New Game Plus update when fans had access to the debug menu, which Paul Tassi outlined in his Forbes article, where he speculated if this apparent cancellation of the DLC means they are going forward with the Venom spin-off game, with others speculating if they are just converting the DLC content into that standalone game, or Spider-Man 3. Naturally, this also led many to ask, if it was true they weren't planning additional story content, why wait until 2 days before the game's 1-year anniversary to make that statement? Why not say it in October of 2023 or during the multiple post-launch content updates throughout 2024? Also, why respond to questions about it on social media with some variation of "we have nothing new to announce," the same standard answer they give when people ask about anything they aren't ready to talk about, like the New Game Plus patch? It's led some fans to wonder if Insomniac is planning to stealth drop the DLC after tricking everyone like Santa Monica did with God of War Valhalla. Other fans though took the news at face value and were not happy at all. I can't share what they posted on YouTube, but let's just say it got pretty dark on the timeline, with the common theme being fans feeling betrayed that Insomniac is seemingly content with Spider-Man 2 having less content than Spider-Man PS4, with some accusing the studio of leading players on intentionally to keep the game relevant and pump up sales, which reportedly are at 11 million. However, even if that DLC was canceled, they still didn't rule out additional updates, like ones based on cosmetics. Insomniac also confirmed in the blog that the Flying Fresh suits will finally no longer be for sale and will be added to the game for free this month, with PC players getting access to the suits at launch. This is in addition to the free PS5 Pro update being added in early November. This whole situation has for sure led some fans to turn on Insomniac Insomniac completely, but I will say, while you have every right to be disappointed and criticize Insomniac for this decision, especially the poor communication, please do so in a respectful manner. Don't target individual devs, as they don't make these decisions anyway. It's also just weird to do so. At the end of the day, it's only a video game. If you're really mad at what Insomniac did and can't forgive it, just don't buy their next game and move on. No need to be hostile or threaten violence. Now, as disappointing as yesterday was for some fans, it's still a good time overall for Marvel Games, as we recently got an exciting update about one of their upcoming projects, Marvel.
Alright, I'm gonna get out of here. Appreciate y'all for watching. Let me know how my voice sounded. I'll be listening back. My voice be sounding weird, bro. I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna drink something. Maybe that'll clear it up.